What's good, Grind and Shine? We are going to talk about a couple of different things. We're going to talk about the downfall and sad death of one YouTuber, the just admiration that I have for Ryan Upchurch for sticking to his word on giving the Hellcat away, the fact that he was willing to donate $100,000 more or less to help finding this missing girl is just awesome, man. And, for all the hate he gets in the true crime community, when all the other true crime YouTubers were busy following the Gabby Petito case and Brian Laundrie, who actually got the spotlight on the Summer Wells case and kicked it off? It was Ryan Upchurch, none other. Um, they don't want to give him the credit for that case that they've used and some of these tragedy pimps have profit off of for the last year, you know, but they should give credit where credit's due. The spotlight that Summer Wells case has on it is so big is because Ryan Upchurch covered that story when all the other true crime YouTubers did not care about that 6-year-old missing girl. They only cared about what was going to get the most views, which was the Gabby Petito case. So shout out to Ryan for doing the right thing and putting the spotlight on a missing little girl. And once again, he's doing the right thing. He offered this Hellcat up for any information that helped find this missing girl, Kylie, and he's following through with his word, just like any man should do. And he's setting a great example by keeping his word. So let's get in this clip, and then we'll talk more about what I have to talk about today.
Yes, I am getting the Hellcat prepared to give to them. They are the ones who found her. I put the Hellcat up to whoever had information that led to her. No one had any. They're the ones that found her. They're the ones that are getting the Hellcat. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, they're not going to take it. If they don't want it, I respect that. If they don't want the Hellcat, I will be making a donation to AWP for the same exact price I bought the Hellcat for. Reason being, I'm a man of my word. I like to stick to my word. I think that you should set a good example for people watching your channel to keep your word, because a lot of people don't keep their words these days. And honestly, I just want to help drive as much traffic to their channel as possible.
That's facts. And these guys do get people a lot of closure. Let's get in the rest of it. So as you can see, he says he'll donate the money that the Hellcat's worth if they would rather have that, which I think is awesome. And shout out to Adventures with the Purpose. They're really giving people closure and helping these cases that might not have ever been solved without their help. So shout out to them, man. We're also going to address the sad death of a YouTuber named Savage Studios. This guy, he did almost tempt fate. He had came out on the internet as a gang dropout. He also said F a lot of gangs and a lot of criminal organizations. He just said a lot of stuff you should not say unless you're really testing people. I mean, he more or less tested people to say, hey, come kill me or whatever. That's the way I took it, at least. Either way, this is a sad case. He leaves behind 2 young kids that will never really know their father. And it's just a sad waste of life, man. This is why I always tell people stay away from that street life, stay away from the gangs. It leads no other place than the grave and the penitentiary. So, with these 2 different YouTubers I'm talking about right here, Ryan Upchurch, Savage Studios always gave a crap too much what other people's had to say, what other people had to say about him or this or that, and he would always address it, even if the person had a much smaller platform. Now, look at the success of Ryan Upchurch. Does Ryan Upchurch really care what any other person has to say about them? So if you get anything out of this video, chase your dreams. Don't give a crap what anybody has to say about you. Don't sweat what the crowd says. Do your own thing, make your own path. So, as for this channel and Put Up or Shut Up, anyone who wants to come up to Put Up or Shut Up, get at me on IG, DM me. We're still going to try to make it happen. The location has changed only by 10 minutes as far as drive, and it is going to be the original location we had planned on anyways. I do not know if Seth will make it for the main event. I hope Mr. Cius is still planning on making it. That way there will still be some boxing. So anyone who's still trying to make it to Put Up or Shut Up, please DM me on IG, Grind to Shine Recovery. We're going to follow through with our word. I'll go live Saturday, even if it's just me by myself. We're going to still do this and follow through with what we planned on. And, I hate that people fell out through this whole process. I really not, like I said, I was sick. I had a lot going on in my own life with my mother-in-law passing. So I'm going to try to touch base with everybody who kind of fell out in this process and get their sides of things. But this is not what this event was supposed to be, guys. This was supposed to be something positive. It's going to continue to be something positive, and I'm hoping we have somewhat of a turnout still. And if we don't, we'll plan again, and we'll make sure the chaos that had came about from this don't happen again, because this was only to be something positive. And that's that, man. Shout out to everybody who helped, with this event. The reason it changed locations is just because we thought it was best with all the stuff that was going on. So, like I said, anybody who wants to come, get at me in the comments. Y'all remember, keep grinding, keep shining. We got a lot of killer content coming for you guys. And remember, hit that join down there. We got some legit content coming for members only.